Hey, crazy gamer fans! Another electronics video brought to you by Snap Circuits, and our special guest is back, Kid Crazy.
Hi.
He's back, and this time he wants to do some Snap Circuits arcade. This is basically like a little arcade, different games you can play. You put together different circuits. It's got 200 different projects, 20 plus games you can build and play. So we're gonna we're gonna build one of these. We'll show you what it looks like inside.
Yeah, remember that programmable fan?
Yeah, it's got a programmable fan in it. Um, it's got a game module. Different circuits. Let's take a look at the circuits real quick. We got LEDs, dual color LEDs. We got transistors, switches. Show them that fan.
See the little LEDs.
Yeah, it's got little LEDs on a microcontroller and, from what I believe, an EEPROM memory system in it.
Yeah, and we programmed it.
Yes, we've done some programs on it.
Yes.
We have done some. So let's get the book out. Okay, so we'll put this over here so he can get the parts we're going to need out. Take out the base grid and make sure it's lined up. And now let's take a look at what we're going to do. We've done a few of these in here. We'll see, we'll pick up where we left off here. Okay, we are going to do, let's see what we got here. We're going to do this busy circuit, not the busy circuit.
Yes.
Here we go. Lucky sixes and unlucky ones. This looks interesting. So basically, we're going to get out all these pieces, and then we're going to show you how we snap them on the board. So we're going to pause for a second, get out all the pieces we need. Okay, we got all the pieces out. We got us a 4.5 volt battery pack. We got a speaker, 3-button selector, the LED game module. This has all the game programs in it. We got us some jumper clips, these little snap straight pieces. They're the wires. And then we have a PNP transistor and a slide switch.
And we forgot this one. These jumper wires.
And we got some regular jumper wires here. So good job there, Kid Crazy.
You're welcome.
So we're doing B7, so we find B7 on the grid, and we'll place the battery. If you take a look at the picture, it has little 1s, 2s, and 3s, and you place them down in order. You place all the 1s first, and then all the 2s and all the 3s. Okay, so
I'll do it. So B2.
Goes to E3 for the transistor.
This goes to E1.
Okay. And I believe that's all the 1s.
Yeah, that was 2s. So that 2.
Yep.
Switch it to.
Make sure that's turned off. And then we got to put a single down here. I'll go ahead and stick this selector switch on over here.
Speaker.
Nope.
Is it important which way it faces?
No, not on the speaker. Should we have facing towards us though? And then we just need these jumper wires put on, and we'll be ready to go. We'll read what it does.
Jump into this.
We need a 2 here also.
That's what we need to do.
And then put this last one on. Alright, now. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna turn it on, and we're gonna select game 5. And we're doing this first time we're doing this, so go ahead and select game 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And press the B button. Okay, it says go. Now what do we do here? When the C, hold down the C button for a time period and then release it. When the C button releases, 2 random digits 1 to 6 will show on display like rolling 2 dice. If the player rolls double 6s on the display, a winning song will be played and the game starts over. If the player rolls double 1s, a losing song will be played and the game starts over. If the player does not roll double 6s or double 1s, they can keep playing by pressing the C button again. Having multiple people play to see who rolls the first double 6, with those rolling double 1s be eliminated. Alright, let's see. Go ahead, KidCrazy. Let's see what you get.
Alright.
That's not doubles. No 1s, no 1s, no 1s. No.
I thought it was only 6 and 1.
No, you don't want 1s. You want double 6s.
No, it's a 1. Ah.
No.
You got a 1 and a 6. That's funny.
Well, we were playing a different version of this, and there was a lot more winning combinations.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry if this seems boring, people. Oh, double 3, that would have won in a different game.
Yeah.
Double 4 that time.
6, 6, 6, 6 on it.
There it is. KidCrazy took home the win. And I'm going to see if I can just get a consolation roll here. Now,
And...
So-
One away.
all right, so let's take a look at what's happening here.
Do the math.
I'm gonna do the math. Let me do the math on different circuits. Now, this unit is a combination of IC chips, microcontrollers, and resistors, capacitors, a crystal. Looked it up online, it's pretty interesting. But basically, we're going to go with conventional current flow from the plus. It's going to go through the switch, and it's going to power the LED module, but it's also sending a high signal to this switch, selector switch. And how the selector switch works, if you press the 1, the A button, it puts a high signal right here. But if you press the C button, it puts a high signal here. And if you press B, it puts a high signal on both pins. So that's how it can differentiate between the A, B, and C.
Yeah.
So, and then positive is then going to continue through this speaker, and then because it's a PNP transistor, it goes from positive to ground. And as you can see here, it goes when the base right here is driven, it lets current flow through the speaker, and it allows the it to go to ground and play a sound. And I'm assuming the amount of current that is applied to the base will, if it's different or if it's like a pulse wave modulation, the speaker will play different sounds, because they say there's a different sound for 1s and 6s. Let's just see a couple shots at getting double 1s.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, go ahead, just do it on and off.
It's sad that we want to lose. It's just sad.
I want to hear the other sound.
We do. Come on.
Well, you know, if we were playing like Warhammer or something, we'd be rolling double 1s all day. I roll double 1s all the time, so I want this to be my dice in games.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
That. Maybe we should have this be our die.
I mean, we're not getting double 6s very much. We only got the 1 double 6. There it is. So it played a different sound for the loser. So I'm assuming it pulses this PNP transistor, which it gets, this pulses on and off to go to ground, and that's how it changes the sound. It modulates the sound.
Alright, here we go.
So we'll do one more round, and then we're gonna call it on this video.
I need one more.
Yep. So I hope you enjoyed this version of Snap Circuits. This is from the arcade kit. This is Project 19, Lucky Sixes, Unlucky Ones. I'm the KZ Gamer, and he's KidCrazy. You guys have a great day.